Hi, I'm Liz Schrum for the Wisconsin Technology Council, here with WisBusiness.com, the show. Just ahead, Tom Still talks about gazelle startup companies in Wisconsin and why they are important. And Morna Foy, president of the Wisconsin Technical College System, talks about how its campuses are meeting the needs of the state's economy. And now, here's the WisBusiness.com stock report. Rising, Wisconsin fast-growing companies. 70 Wisconsin companies made the annual Inc.com list of the 5,000 fastest-growing privately owned firms in the United States. They included tech companies such as Restore Health, Nordic Consulting, Revolution EHR, Midwest Prototyping, and many others, as well as larger national firms such as ABC Supply. Wisconsin companies in the top 500 were Restore Health, Nordic, Equipatron, VPC Innovations, and Embed Tech. And falling, cranberry glut. Despite a huge oversupply of cranberries, the U.S. Department of Agriculture has rejected a recommendation to curb cranberry production, disappointing cranberry growers in Wisconsin. The Cranberry Marketing Committee had recommended cutting back each grower's average annual sales by 15% to curb the oversupply. The committee, which is a federally authorized group run by producers, proposed stronger volume controls 6 months ago. Last week, the USDA rejected the idea, citing concerns over possible illegal coordination between the committee and Canadian growers. And now, here's Tom Still with his Inside Wisconsin commentary.
Wisconsin is often dinged for being a state with relatively low numbers of startup companies. That's true given the mix of startup flavors that are counted in such surveys, from mom and pop stores to lifestyle businesses to the gazelles that try to land angel and venture capital. If the measure is focused on fast-growing gazelles, however, there are indications that Wisconsin is turning the corner on producing the kind of companies that attract investors and produce significant numbers of jobs. That is evident in some hard data regarding what investors call deal flow, meaning potential investment targets, as well as anecdotal evidence of outsiders taking an increasingly hard look at what Wisconsin can offer. Let's start close to home with two long-standing projects of the Wisconsin Technology Council, the statewide Governor's Business Plan Contest and the Wisconsin Angel Network. The Business Plan Contest has attracted 2,900 entries since its inception in 2004, including nearly 300 in 2014 alone. Top 25 finalists in the contest each year have collectively raised $160 million over time, predominantly from private investors. And 3/4 of those companies report they're still in business. The contest is followed by investors who know it offers a fresh supply of tech-based businesses every year. Among the roles of the Wisconsin Angel Network is charting angel and venture capital investments in Wisconsin, which includes its annual report, the Wisconsin Portfolio. The report covering 2013 tracked investments in 86 companies, up from about 75 in each of the preceding years. Overall deal activity in 2014 appears on pace because more young companies in the pipeline are maturing to the point that investors are interested. A major link in that pipeline is the Qualified New Business Venture Program run by the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation. It's the certification pathway for companies that want to qualify potential investors for state tax credits. The number of companies that have qualified have grown sharply since 2010, and about 170 companies are listed today. How else do investors find deal flow? Through events and conferences such as the Wisconsin Early Stage Symposium that attract presenting companies, through a growing number of accelerators that offer mentoring as well as financial help, through academic programs that are geared toward entrepreneurs, and often just by showing up to kick a few tires on cars in the lot. Wisconsin certainly isn't Silicon Valley or even Austin, Texas just yet, but the startup stars are aligning in a way that will help the state produce more high-growth companies over time.
Thanks, Tom. We'll be right back with Morna Foy, president of Wisconsin's Technical College System.
White Hirschbeck Dudek represents companies at all stages of development and in a wide range of industries to navigate the legal challenges of regional, national, and global growth. At WHD, every stage takes center stage.
We're back with Morna Foy, president of Wisconsin's Technical College System. Welcome, Morna.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us some vital statistics about the Wisconsin Technical College System, its campuses, students, and mission.
Wisconsin is fortunate to have 16 world-class technical colleges with outreach centers that serve every community in the state. We have about 340,000 or more students walk through our doors every year, and our offerings range from the traditional degree and diploma programs to on-site accelerated programs in the workplace, college credit for high school students to advanced technical certificates for those who already have a college degree, and everything in between. Our mission really boils down to two things: ensuring that our employers have the talent they need to compete and expand, and ensuring that our learners have the high-tech skills they need to have successful careers. Given our placement rate of around 90%, I'm confident we're doing a great job at achieving those missions.
Economists believe 60% of all jobs will soon require more than a high school diploma, but less than a bachelor's degree. How is the tech college system helping to meet that demand?
The ratio that we're focused on is 1-to-7. Economists say that for every one individual that has an advanced degree, we're going to need 2 with a bachelor's degree, but 7 with a technical degree, diploma, or certificate. Plain and simple, that's us. That's our passion, that's our expertise. We're working with employers to ensure that our programs are aligned with their talent needs in every sector of Wisconsin's economy. That's manufacturing, ag, IT, business, construction, hospitality, healthcare, and on and on. We're working with K-12 to ensure that kids and their parents understand what the future jobs will be and how to get them. We're working with economic and workforce development partners to make sure that adults have access to career learning throughout their careers. Not a lot of people know this, but the Wisconsin Tech Colleges are also heavily invested in entrepreneurship, in making sure that we have direct services to small businesses and new entrepreneurs through entities like the Venture Center in Appleton. We also know that if you're not inclined to be an entrepreneur, you're likely to end up working for one, and you need to understand their mindset and how to help them advance their business. We're going to be highlighting these activities during November's Global Entrepreneurship Week.
And what challenges face the Wisconsin Tech College system that could stand in the way of meeting your goal of producing a better educated workforce?
Our number one challenge is capacity. We hear time and again from employers that they need talent, folks who have the high-tech skills in demand and that are able to adapt to changes in industry. So how do we make smart investments in technical college capacity based on demonstrated outcomes? It's pretty simple. We work with employers to make sure that our programs are aligned with their talent needs. We accelerate careers by offering high school students new opportunities to gain college credit. We leverage veterans' experience by creating transitions into new skill attainment. We provide flexible options for adults to access new skills throughout their careers. And we foster entrepreneurship. New state investments in these areas will help technical colleges meet Wisconsin's skill demand.
Thanks, Morna, and thank you for watching this edition of WisBusiness.com, the show. The show is produced by WisBusiness.com and the Wisconsin Technology Council, and sponsored by White Hirschbeck Dudek, MG&E, and UW-Milwaukee. Visit our websites to read and learn more. I'm Liz Schrum of Talent But Executive Search. See you next time.